at you go, Bumby. You're a horse now, I guess? See, some people take their kids to those fancy, jumping places. We just have old mattresses on the floor. Does the same job. Come on, horsey. Good job. What do you have? Okay, look at the scratch. Circle the monster with the most gold stars. So gold stars. So which one has the most? So next Friday is Purim. It starts Thursday night into Friday. And so they got their new PJ Library books about Purim, which we're super excited to get to read. Look at this one. Esther didn't dream of being queen. Excited to read your Purim books?
Yes.
Make Haman stash in.
Thank you.
Exciting.
Yeah, it's so cool. I like it.
So cool you like it?
This spider, look at her spider, guys.
Look at the spider.
Yeah.
Is that a scary spider?
Yeah, I'm going.
He's scary? Oh, is he gonna bite me? Ow,
Yeah.
don't bite me, spider. Ow! He's a Gary spider?
No, she monster spider.
Oh, monster spider?
Yeah, monster spider.
Oh my goodness. Be careful with your book. Oh, is he in there? Okay, be careful. Be careful, okay.
Mom, I see spider.
Let me see the biter. You're good.
Scary.
So something that we've been working on since we've lived in this house is an old rental house. We've lived here longer than we've lived anywhere else though. And so we've been trying over the past few years in a very frugal and responsible way, but trying to kind of pay it back to this house and show it some love, right? Do some little projects that, yes, they're frugal. We've been able to buy little things when we find them on sale or get a good deal and kind of store stuff up for the past few years, and then been trying, especially in the past year, to now complete some of these projects and put stuff together, like my daughter's room. So the girls all share a room. They're in here. And we've done things like, you can see the paneling. We did like the faux shiplap paneling on their walls and scraped off the popcorn ceilings and did that. We've got a couple projects to still work on in here, but I'm going to share with you guys one super simple project that we are doing with the closet that is going to help them out. Something that the girls, all of our kids actually have been doing this school year. It started with our teenage son and then has moved down with our younger girls now too, is they've been doing essentially like an online co-op. They've been doing that well before everything kind of switched to online. And so now that more people are kind of looking to use this kind of resource to connect and to do things, something that our daughter Lily, who is 10 years old, something that she was really needing is a space where she can go. She can get on the laptop that we have for her to use. She can do her video calls. She can be doing her reading and her writing, her different things that they're working on through these kind of like co-op tutoring classes that she's taking. She needed a space where she can go to and she could do that. I needed something that could organize the stuff. So the books, the notebooks, the different supplies that I just find everywhere, and it makes me crazy. I need somewhere that she can have kind of everything for everything in its place and a place for everything, right? They needed somewhere to go and to live. But then she also needed a space where she can sit down and she can focus. She can focus on her class that she's watching, on the teacher who is, instructing her, and have discussions, have conversations, work on these different writings and things like that. And so especially with having other siblings in the house and a 3-year-old little sister, finding a space that we could have all the things that she needs and keep it put away and kind of fit all of those different things has been a bit of a struggle. And then we came up with this idea that I actually did before when our teenager was about her age, is we don't use their closets. I have a dresser that is out in our main living space that all of the girls' clothes are kept in. They each have a drawer that they keep all their stuff in, and it's right next to where we sort and fold laundry, and it just works out so well for our family. So their closet basically just is empty. It had some random stuff in it, and it was one space that when I redid their room, when we painted and put up the stuff, their closet is gross. When they were younger, they had like drawn on the walls, which is awful. It was already kind of stained and yucky when we first moved in here 5 years ago. It's gross and it needed some attention. And to be honest, I kind of just closed the doors, walked away and pretended like it wasn't there. And so looking at this, we said, okay, what is a way that we can, with just a little bit of work, we can put this together? So that's where we decided that we would make her a closet office. But that means now that we can put a baby lock on the closet doors so her youngest sister cannot get in there, knock on wood, and destroy all of the things. So what we did is, I'll show before and after pictures on my Instagram. You guys will have to come pop over so you can see those, but we stripped everything out. We painted the walls, and then I'm going to show you guys today. We have, now that the closet doors have been painted front and back. Oops. The side walls have been painted with a nice fresh white paint. The ceiling got painted, and now the back wall, where most of the artwork and damage was done, we're going to do a really fun accent wall. All of their room is white with the shiplap boards. We just have some little pops of color. Everything's torn apart right now because we're working on it, but I'll show you guys. And we're going to do a really fun, bold accent wall here on the back wall of the closet with this really cute contact paper that I got. So all we had to purchase was, we got the contact paper, we got a cheap desk from Walmart. Originally we were just going to do a wooden board with some brackets to hold it up, but when I got this desk for I think we only had to spend like 20-30 bucks on it, and it had the different shelves and stuff. Honestly, by the time I bought all the wood and all of the things to make what I originally was thinking, this was a cheaper deal. So we got a desk to go in there. We got the contact paper. I just used some old white paint that I already had lying around, and that's it. We're using the existing shelves that were already in here. We have some baskets that we'll use. We might make a Dollar Tree run to maybe grab a couple extra baskets just so everything can have a space that it needs to go to. And then we'll kind of move some fun decor that we have sitting around her room anyways. And that's it. So for 50, maybe 60 bucks, we'll have a completely new space with everything done in there so that she can have a dedicated office, work, school space, whatever we want to call it, here that she can sit down and do these things. So I'll show you guys the desk we got. I'll show you guys the wallpaper, show you kind of what we're working with. We're going to get this done. And then our youngest daughter, Virginia, actually has a co-op call today. So we've got to get all of that done so that way she can get on her call here in a little bit and get to connect with the teacher and her friends and dig into the kind of like book club stuff they're working on. So anyways, let me show you guys what we got because it's adorable. All right, so here is, let me just show you guys. So we did this like faux shiplap. This was from Olivia's birthday. She's obsessed with Toy Story, so it made its way in here. But then they have this closet. Flooring is what we're waiting on. But we've got a really cool option for that. So here is, they've got a good sized closet. And on these two things up here are where these boards live. And I actually really like the wood, especially the grain on that one, if my camera will focus. Maybe not. So I think I'm going to leave them as is my thought. But anyways, they've got this great closet space here. And so Lily and I painted. We painted the closet doors, all of the trim. We painted these side walls where there was some beautiful artwork. I have pictures that we'll leave on Instagram. Anyways, we got all of the side walls painted a nice bright white. The artwork has disappeared. I don't know how well you can see it, but there's still artwork on this wall. I painted over it a little bit because it was driving me crazy, but we've got that. So the two wooden shelves will go back to sitting up here. So we'll be able to put those boards up there and put probably some baskets and things on there to organize her different books. Right now we've got everything just kind of crammed on her little play store here. We have this fun light that I bought forever ago that will hang in there just to give her a little extra light hanging off. See, their room is pretty plain as far as all of the just white, like our makeshift blackout curtain. We have the 3-year-old sleeping in here now, so a bunch of light coming through that window very early has proved to be an issue. Whoops. But anyways, we've got little pops of some color here in their stuff, so we thought that this would be a perfect size little desk. It fits perfectly in there, that we got from Walmart. This gives us some shelves that she can have her different books on, and we can figure out all that stuff. I know that's a good basket. It's a cute basket. So we've got this to set up for her in there, but this contact paper is going to be our accent wall, which this is gorgeous. I absolutely love it. It's got like the flowers, succulents, a little bit of cactus, which I think is fun considering me and their dad and older brother are all from the desert of Southern California. So having that little accent in there I thought was fun. I did go with a dark background on the contact paper just because there was so much writing and staining and stuff on that wall. And because there is so much white in this room, we wanted to go ahead and give a little pop of color. But yet the colors of the flowers and the stuff like that blends in, even the little bits of green and blues blend in with all of the colors we have going in their room. So super easy and inexpensive fix. Huh? Let me see your shirt.
This one, that one?
This is one of our Heirs of the Promise
It's like my favorite
shirts that I've made that actually isn't even released in the store. So her and her sister have some exclusive designs. Yeah, you get exclusive designs. Yeah. So anyways, now this back wall, we're going to set up this contact paper wallpaper on. So you just take the contact paper, start it at the top, we'll roll it down. I'm gonna have to do about 3 of these to make it across the back of the closet, but then we'll have our space, well, ready for its flooring, but we'll have the space ready to put the desk in. So here's it going on already, this first strip, which I think is gorgeous. But I'll have Lily record it so you guys can see it actually is not intimidating. Contact paper is so easy to put up as wallpaper. So I'll have Lily show you how I'm doing it. So if you put just you peel off just a tiny bit of the backing to get the top on. Once that's on, look at, pull the camera in here. Do you see this? Here's the backing that I'm pulling off. But now that I have this top done, I just simply pull down the backing and help kind of smooth this on as I go to make sure it's still going straight. But look how easy this is. Just like gravity, do the work. I push this down as I go to make sure there's no air bubbles. And just keep pulling that down to the bottom. And then when we get down to the bottom, I'll trim it. But that's how easy it is. You're literally just pulling off the backing. I have the roll sitting on the floor. Just goes right on. See? That easy. So this turned out so amazing. The contact paper is like a good thicker contact paper, and we even still have that much left over, all of that in there. And it's a thicker, like totally easy to clean. So again, you just get your top strip attached well, and then you just pull it down. So now all of that is all ready, and Miss Lily Bee and I are going to start working on putting her desk together.
I got started.
If I can get it open.
Yeah.
Hopefully we have Modest to help us out.
Yeah, Modest will help us.
Alright, you ready to see it?
Yep. Here's the reveal.
The big reveal of our cheap Walmart desk. So
Yeah,
cheap.
Yeah, a lot of styrofoam. I don't know why. And cardboard.
I hate styrofoam.
I know. I don't like it either.
Alright, here's the reveal. Hold on, it's coming out. Don't let it fall. Oh, and instructions you're stepping on.
Oh, that wood is pretty.
Oh, wow, look at that. I heard glass. No, that's not glass. I think that was metal. Okay, I thought it was glass. Hold on, the reveal is still in process.
I like how it's metal.
Yeah, I like that. And it's not like wood or something.
And I like the look. Okay.
Trying to get your camera into focus. It's a little...
Struggling, I think, because it's so dark with it being stormy outside. How pretty though.
Oh my gosh, that wood is beautiful.
See what I said? I don't think you're going to want to cover it.
Yeah, I get why you said that.
It's pretty.
Sorry, I'm trying to get the camera into focus a little bit because it's like... More styrofoam. More wood. And how much was this? Like, not even that much,
It's
right?
like $30.
Really? Wow.
I know. When we found it, we were like, well, you know what?
I thought it'd be like smaller or something, but no, this is great.
These are all your shelves.
Are those all the shelves? Okay, I thought that was actually the table part of it.
Yeah, those are your shelves.
Trying to get it to actually look at it. No. More bars. Brackets.
And look at here's the
And then
desk.
there's the desk part of it. Oh, wow. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm trying to... That's
It's
really...
pretty, huh?
Yeah, it is.
I like it.
Yeah, me too.
All right, I need to go get your sister ready for co-op.
Okay.
And then we'll finish this.
So much more styrofoam.
So much more styrofoam, my favorite.
Yay.
Gigi, co-op time.
Yes.
Yes. All right, come on. Let's go get on your co-op. All right. Thank you. Yes, ma'am. All right, grab my headphones.
Yes. And also, it would fit. It was like turned up all the way, so I had to turn it down. Yeah.
Kitty showtime.
Yay, kitty cats.
Oh. He's so cute. Monster. And Bun used to have a little book like this.
All right, new day because we didn't get finished in time, but grand reveal. You gonna show us, Lil?
Yep. Alright, ready?
Look how good it turned
I know, it
out.
looks so great.
Do you like it?
Yes, I do. I like how I love the computer stand and all the shelves so I can put all my stuff. I don't know, it's just so cool.
So
All the
now
baskets to put all the
she
stuff.
has, instead of it just being an empty closet, we have a closet office for them. We have one basket up there to hold extra notebooks, and then I'm going to put a couple baskets up there just to have to hold things. We put a couple little pictures up. This way she has her computer,
Kind of like a mini
school
library.
supplies, books. Yeah, kind of like a mini library. We have her bulletin board there. When her sister wakes up from her nap, the bulletin board will go right there. I just don't want to be hammering while she's trying to nap. We've got a little little light in here. And this way now the girls have somewhere that they can sit when they're doing their like co-op video calls and working on her writing and different things like that. So now they have a space that's cute. It can be easily organized. There's a place for everything and everything in its place. And then come out and shut the doors though. Like when she comes out and shuts them. We just put a pantry lock so that way she can easily lock that up and the 3-year-old cannot get in to destroy everything. So that's a super bonus, huh?
I like it.
You like that?
I can't get in there.
Yeah. So that was our really easy.
Yeah, it didn't even cost so much money.
Yeah, and it was easy to get done. So now you got a spot for all of your
took like 1 day.
school video calls and doing all your fun co-op stuff and doing your writing or even just to sit down and read or whatever. And technically she can sit. Do you want to show us?
Yeah,
She tested it last night. She can technically sit in her chair and close the door. So if her sister, usually the smallest one, is totally driving her crazy, she can technically, her closet's big enough that she can sit in here if she scoots her chair in and we can shut the door and she's still good to go.
Yep.
So she can write and read and do her
gotta push
calls.
this back,
Yeah, you
though.
just push that back so it's not right in your face. And she can still get her stuff done, which is pretty cool, huh?
Yep.
Yay!
Yay, we only
Do you want me to shut you all the way in or let you out? There we go. So now she can do her schoolwork in peace and quiet in her tiny little room.